What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. So it's like, yeah, you can do that. You can be rebellious. You can deal with the consequences. But can you deal with the consequences of you being the authority of yourself? Do you know how to be the authority of yourself? You dig what I'm saying? That's a hard reality. You feel me? That's a hard reality to do. Because why? You've never had to be accountable for yourself. How can you assert a level like these three components go together: accountability, discipline, authority. But it's all an extension of how you have to bring it out of yourself and what's in you. You feel what I'm saying? So how much accountability you have will determine how much authority you have over yourself. How much accountability you're willing to put into yourself will determine how much authority you have over yourself. Authority is power. If you don't have authority over yourself, if you don't have power over yourself, what do you have over yourself? You feel me? Because then now when you add in the spiritual component of it, you feel me, the esoteric component of it, the mind, body, and soul part, where the soul is willpower, the mind is thought, and the body is action. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't have the authority over yourself, what kind of willpower does your soul have? See, this is when you need motivation. This is when you can't be your own motivation. This is when you need certain things and stimuli to be something for you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this shit is very, very simple to understand, but very, very complex when it's been swept under you. You feel me? Swept under a rug and kept from you. I'll say that. You dig what I'm saying? So let's consider that. You know? How powerful is discipline? And how necessary is discipline within our lives? And why don't we have it? Why do we choose not to exhibit it? You feel what I'm saying? Why is it so hard? Why are we against routine? Why are we against the path? Our path. I'm not saying follow everybody's path, because everybody's path is different, bro. Everybody's path is different. There's no way in hell we're all individualistic motherfuckers and we got to follow the same path to get to the end result. No. Fuck that. Miss me with that shit. I don't care. Like I said, I respect all beliefs, but sometimes logic just has to supersede that shit. You have a different mind for a reason. If we were all made the fucking same. Identical twins aren't even the same, bro. Identical twins aren't even the fucking same. You dig what I'm saying? But again, when we put that into perspective and we go with let's rock with that too. You feel what I'm saying? How many of us are like that authority that we don't have over ourselves is because we've relinquished our authority to somebody else. The control we don't have ourselves is because we've given our control to somebody or something else. So then that makes our discipline run down, because we're like, we can only be disciplined within the function of what our authority tells us to be. You feel what I'm saying? And we can only be accountable within the dynamic in which our authority tells us to be. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're not that authoritative figure for yourself, something has to be imposed upon you. Something has to be asserted for you. So this is why you live a whole life and you don't find out till you're about 30, 40, when you have a midlife crisis and realize, I have not been living mine. Because all of your life, somebody who relinquished their authority and their power now has to assert theirs over you to make you do what they wanted to do all of their lives. You feel me? You have to be strong enough to break that shit. Now, I'm not saying just quit and give up on your whole life and then go down a whole different route. But you know, that nagging feeling that. But see, in order for you to be able to honor yourself, in order for you to be able to live your life the way that your life was supposed to be lived, you have to have authority over yourself. You feel me? But you're not even willing to be disciplined enough to reach the point to where you can understand your authority. Because from your authority, like I said, it's all a synergy. This shit all goes together. Discipline, authority, and accountability. If you're not willing to, and then you have consistency in that shit too. If you're not willing to put all of that shit together and bring that shit out of you, who are you? Who the fuck are you other than a machine programmed by somebody else to do what they want you to fucking do? until retirement and shit, then you got like 13 years of life to be yourself. You're not even viable enough to do that shit anymore.